Hello everybody, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll take this time to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. You know, I want to talk to you about something that I really have been thinking about, and it's a real concern to me personally, and I'm worried about a lot of other people that are out there. They get wrapped up in watching so many of these prepper videos, and a lot of these people are a disaster themselves. I watched a video of someone that was going around and they were talking about how high everything was going and all the prices. They were going in and showing people what the prices are in the stores, and I was like, oh wow, so it's gone up that much where they're living at. Then they walk out of the store and they take you along with them while they go to a hamburger joint that charges $15.99 for a hamburger. Him and his wife ordered a hamburger. Now that is $15.99 is 16 bucks. That is $32. That is more than I spend in a week on groceries. It is. And I said to myself, you think you're a prepper? You know, and I'm sitting here thinking of all the people that are watching, and these people are not the only one putting stuff out there. You've got all kinds of people putting out stuff. Yeah, okay, so you got some information. Well, what are you going to do about it? This is something me and my son argue about a lot. He will tell me, oh, did you know this country's buying up all of our land? Did you know this is happening? Did you? I'm like, and why do I care? Can I change it? Nope. Can I do anything about it? Nope. But can I take care of my own household? That's what I worry about. What happens to my house? I can't change what people in other countries are doing or other people are doing. I have no control over it. I don't. I feel sorry for people. Oh, do I feel sorry? And that's one reason I don't like watching things. When people do not have the money to even buy their groceries, because this is the kind of thing they're looking at. And their paycheck has not gone up. And they are clueless as to what to do, to how to feed their family. Because all their life they've been sort of okay, and so they've just bought whatever they felt like and gave it to their kids. Never dawned on them that they would have a day where they would have to tell their kids, guess what? All you're going to have for breakfast is a bowl of oatmeal, because that's all we can afford, because it's $2.38 at the store for a canister of oatmeal. So that's what you'll be eating for breakfast every day. Yeah, you can feed 3 or 4 people for a couple of bucks breakfast every day. Now, this is what's happening in my area. They are not selling the meat. They put it out in one layer, and then they have to put it on sale. They call this a sale. We don't. The people looking at it ain't calling this no sale. And so it gets thrown away because they cannot sell it. Nobody will buy it, because nobody in my town is going to pay that price for meat. See, they go without. They really do. Or they'll get a chicken or something, but they're not going to pay that. Now, this is something that I do to help me to be, it's one of the things. I do a lot of different things. But this is chicken livers. Now, a container of chicken livers will feed 4 people, and it's only a couple of bucks. Now, that's like 50 cents a person for meat. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with chicken livers. Oh my goodness, they are delicious. This brings out the country girl at heart for me. Now, I'm going to tell you a little trick. When it comes to seasoning, whether it's chicken that you're going to fry, or chicken gizzards, or chicken livers, or whatever it may be, put your spices directly on the meat. The only spice that should go in the flour would be salt and pepper. But any other spices should go directly onto the meat, including the chicken. If you're going to fry up chicken, put all your spices directly on the meat. Like here, I'm putting onion powder, but I'm doing it directly on the chicken livers. I love chicken livers. My family loves chicken livers. We really do. And it's an inexpensive meat. Now think about it. $2 for one day for dinner. Darn cheap. It really is. And I've already given you a few ideas of other things, but you're going to have to take it seriously. If you want to bring down your grocery bill within reason, where you can really afford it and still eat decent food and things that are healthy for you and good for you, well, that's garlic powder I just put on that, and chicken liver is good for you. And I'm going to put some paprika. Now, the spices is up to you. Some people put Louisiana hot sauce, but I think that's kind of rough on kids. You know, they'll dip, pour a bunch of Louisiana hot sauce. That's okay if it's just for you, or even if you want to put cayenne pepper. It's okay, but I don't really care for my chicken livers like that. Now, I'm going to fry one. I did not dip this in egg or milk or soak them in buttermilk, nothing. Now, my grandma grew up during the Depression. And when it come to chicken livers, they wasn't putting those milk soaking and all kinds of stuff. And she just battered them. Well, no, actually she put 1 egg in her chicken livers. But I wanted to batter it and not put the egg. And try it and see, because, I was cooking liver, and so what if in the future I couldn't get an egg? Now, they're not bad. It wasn't that it was bad. I just didn't like it as much as I do with the egg in it, because I've made this before, and I just take 1 small egg and break it in the livers and mix it up and then dip them in flour. And when you put them in your hot oil, you only want to put 3 or 4 at a time, because you don't want to overcrowd them, otherwise it takes too long to cook them. And you don't want to cook them too fast and too hot, otherwise to me they're tough and hard. But this is awesome, and it's wonderful, and it's inexpensive, and that's what we need to be looking for. Recipes and things that we can get around buying high-priced meats and still have decent food to eat. Fried zucchini with this, yum yum.